As one of the most popular regions for international travel, Southeast Asia attracts over 121 million travelers each year. Known for its stunning landscapes and historic sites, this region offers travel experiences you won't find anywhere else. From the ancient temples of Cambodia to the world-class attractions of Singapore, here are the best countries to visit in Southeast Asia. Make sure to subscribe to Discovery Destination for more travel videos like this. TRTR is located at the southern edge of the Indonesian archipelago, offering a mix of coastal views and historical sites. Dili, the capital, is the largest city where one of the most recognizable landmarks is the Cristo Rei of Dai. Here you can climb the 570 steps to reach the 90 ft Christ statue, taking in wide views of the surrounding area. Nearby, the Archives and Museum of East Timor's Resistance is one of Dili's most important cultural stops. It shares the country's history through artifacts, photographs, and personal accounts. Not too far, Hayes Market is a place to shop for traditional hand-woven textiles called ties, where you can find authentic souvenirs. The Immaculate Conception Metropolitan Cathedral is another landmark in Dili, and one of the largest in Southeast Asia, offering a sense of history and importance in the city. A short trip brings you to Alado Island, where the waters are excellent for snorkeling and diving to see a wide variety of coral reef fish. Heading east, you can reach more remote locations like Jacko Island, which is uninhabited and offers white sand beaches with calm, clear waters. Moving inland, Mount Ramala rises to nearly 9,700 ft. Many travelers hike up to the peak to reach the summit where a statue of the Virgin Mary stands. East of the highlands, Bao, the country's second-largest city, has streets lined with Portuguese colonial architecture. The Piscina de Pacau is also in this area, giving you a spring-fed public pool that offers a refreshing place to cool off. You then drive toward the hills south of Dili to reach the Dare Memorial Museum, honoring the cooperation between Timorese and Australian soldiers during World War II. Continuing further west, the Uzuz Enclave holds Morobo Hot Springs, where you can relax in the naturally heated mineral pools, which sit next to colonial-era ruins, offering a tranquil experience. Brunei Darussalam sits on the northern coast of Borneo in Southeast Asia. Bandari Begawan, the capital, is home to some of Brunei's most notable landmarks, starting with the Omar Ali Suan Mosque, where you can admire its white marble structure and golden domes. Not far from here, the Jaime Azhar Hassanil Bolkiah Mosque rises with 29 golden domes and a spacious grounds that reflect its importance. A short ride from the city center brings you to Kong Ayer, the water village, where you can explore the world's largest stilt settlement by water taxi or guided boat, passing wooden homes built over the Brunei River. Within the village, the Kong Ayer Cultural and Tourism Gallery provides insight into its 600-year history. Back in the capital, the Royal Regalia Museum displays artifacts from Brunei's royal history, including ceremonial regalia and gifts from foreign dignitaries. You can then make your way to the Brunei River, where a small private boat in the late afternoon gives you a chance to see Bascus monkeys in their natural mangrove habitat. Back on land, Tasek Lama Recreational Park offers a short escape with gentle hiking trails that wind through shaded forest paths. For an evening experience, the Gedong Night Market provides a wide range of affordable street food, including grilled satay, simple chicken rice, and local desserts. Moving into the interior of the country, Ulu Tamborong National Park is a protected rainforest known for its dense vegetation. Walking the multi-towered canopy walkway gives expansive views above the treetops and a clear look at the surrounding forest. Farther away, Luagan Loch Recreation Park in the Blay District is a seasonal white lake where shifting water levels reveal peat swamp during low periods and a reflective scene when the water rises. Lau Lau is a landlocked country in Southeast Asia, often called the land of a million elephants, keeping its strong traditions while offering many places to connect with its natural surroundings. Luang Prabang, a UNESCO World Heritage Town, is the cultural and historical heart of northern Laos, known for its temples. Here you can take part in the almsgiving ceremony, where saffron-robed monks move quietly through the streets to collect food offerings. You can also visit temples such as Wat Shanong, known for its detailed carvings and golden accents. Just outside town, Kwangsi Falls features turquoise pools flowing over limestone tiers, and the nearby Tat Kwangsi Bear Rescue Center cares for endangered Asiatic black bears. Moving south, Vientiane is the capital and features the golden Patat Luang Stupa, a national symbol of Lao identity. Close by, Pattaya stands at the center of the city, where you can climb to the top for views of the surrounding area. Farther east, the Plain of Jars offers a different experience as you move among thousands of ancient stone jars scattered across the fields. Continuing into central Laos, Konglo Cave in Kham Muan Province allows you to travel by longtail boat along an underground river. Headlamps guide you through tall chambers and rock formations as you move deeper into the cave. In the south, Saipandan, or the 4,000 Islands, brings a slower pace. On Dawn Day or Dawn Con, you can rent a bicycle and ride along quiet paths through small villages while observing daily life. Returning to the north, Nong Khao offers scenic hikes, including a trail leading to a viewpoint over the surrounding limestone karsts. Continuing by boat, you reach Mang Noi, a small village accessible only by water, offering a calm setting. Near the eastern border, Venchai and Huapan Province holds a large cave system used as a hidden city during the Secret War. The tunnels sheltered more than 20,000 people and served as headquarters for Pat Lao leaders. Now, I know you're getting excited about all these amazing places to visit. But if you're eager to travel the world to explore new locations, cultures, foods, and much more, while taking a breather from your everyday life, you also know it can cost you quite a lot of money. With the Travel on a Dime ebook, you have the opportunity to make the most out of any place you visit without overspending on your travel budget. From finding the right flights and hotel deals to money-saving tips during your trip, it's the perfect guide to help you travel like a pro, ensuring you have a great experience while saving hundreds of dollars on travel. Get your copy at thediscoverydestination.com. That's thediscoverydestination.com. Use code DISCOVER5 to save $5 off your copy. Cambodia. Cambodia, officially the Kingdom of Cambodia, sits in mainland Southeast Asia, offering a combination of ancient temples. You can start in Siem Reap at the Angkor Archaeological Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The park holds hundreds of temples that show the height of Khmer art and religious architecture. At Angkor Wat, you can watch the sunrise over its massive towers as the site begins to brighten. Moving deeper into the park, the center of Angkor Thom holds the Bayon Temple, known for its stone faces with gentle smiles. Farther along, Ta Prohm offers a quieter experience where tree roots wrap around the walls. Nearby, Tonle Sap Lake offers a contrasting experience that changes dramatically with the seasons. A boat tour here takes you to floating villages like Kong Pluk, where homes rise on stilts. From there, Phnom Penh provides historic landmarks like the Royal Palace and the Silver Pagoda, displaying traditional Khmer architecture. To understand Cambodia's recent history, you can visit the Tuol Sleng Genocide Museum and the Chong E Killing Fields, which give a clear perspective on the Khmer Rouge regime. In northwest Cambodia, Banti Shimar is a large remote temple complex that invites you to explore overgrown ruins and detailed bosses. Traveling south, Camp allows you to tour a pepper plantation to learn about Kampot pepper. While in K, the crab market allows you to select fresh crab and have it prepared on the spot with local pepper. Off Cambodia's southern coast, Korong Samluan features white sand beaches and clear water. Here, Sarasan Bay and Lazy Beach provide calm spaces to relax with waters that are suitable for snorkeling or diving. At night, the ocean sometimes lights up with bioluminescent plankton, creating a striking natural effect. Philippines. The Philippines is an island country in Southeast Asia, made up of more than 7,600 islands, each offering different places to explore. Palawan, on the western side of the country, is known for its limestone cliffs and clear lagoons. In El Nido, you can kayak through the big and small lagoons or join an island hopping tour to reach quiet beaches and reefs in Bakurat Bay. South of El Nido, Coron offers diving and snorkeling around World War II Japanese shipwrecks and lakes such as Kayangan Lake with steep limestone walls. Farther down the island, the Subterranean River National Park takes you on a paddle boat through a long cave system lined with stalactites and stalagmites. Moving east, Borai Island in Aklan is known for White Beach, a 2.5-mile stretch of soft sand where you can relax along the beachfront path. Continuing southeast features the Chocolate Hills, a landscape of more than 1,200 cone-shaped hills with viewpoints. Moving south, Apo Island off Negros Oriental has a protected marine sanctuary where you can snorkel or dive with sea turtles. Nearby, Sigor Island offers waterfalls such as Kamugahai Falls with tiered pools and beaches like Palan Beach with calm water. Farther east, Kalingaman Island in Lee stands out for its long white sandbar stretching into clear water. North on the main island, the Banao rice terraces show ancient engineering and farming that continued today. Hiking along the terraces give you close views of the fields and a chance to meet the people who maintain them. Southwest of the terraces, Mount Pinatubo is known for its turquoise crater lake, where you can take a 4x4 across volcanic terrain shaped by the 1991 eruption. Farther south, Intramuros in Manila features Spanish-era structures such as Fort Santiago and San Agustin Church, which you can explore on foot. Indonesia, the world's largest archipelago, stretches across more than 17,000 islands. Each island has its own character, giving you a wide range of experiences to enjoy. Borobudur Temple, located in central Java, is one of the country's most recognized sites. This 9th-century Buddhist temple is the largest of its kind in the world, where you can climb its terraces to view detailed relief panels and bell-shaped stupas while taking in wide views of the surrounding area. Not far from Borobudur, Mount Bromo in East Java offers a dramatic contrast with its active volcano rising from the center of a large caldera known as the Sea of Sand. A sunrise hike to a viewpoint like King Kong Hill lets you watch the light fill the 4 volcanic peaks. Continuing east, Ubud on Bali serves as the island's cultural center. Known for its traditional arts, the town allows you to explore the local craft scene. A short trip leads to the Gili Islands, offering a quiet beach experience. Snorkeling or diving directly from the shore lets you swim with sea turtles and explore underwater life. If you continue eastward, Komodo National Park is home to the world's Komodo dragons. A guided trek on Komodo Orinka Island lets you observe these giant lizards safely in their natural habitat. Further to the east, Raja At is known for its underwater diversity with the highest concentration of coral and fish species on Earth. Here you could take a live-aboard dive trip to explore vibrant reefs and a wide range of marine life. Heading south, Sumba Island is marked by dramatic cliffs and secluded beaches. Continuing east across the islands, you reach Tanjung Ping National Park, a protected rainforest and swamp. Traveling by Klo, a traditional river houseboat, you can glide along the Seconir River to reach Camp Liki, where orangutans are observed being fed and moving through the canopy. Heading back towards central Java, the Karimunjawa Archipelago is a national marine park composed of 27 islands to enjoy swimming in clear, calm waters and snorkel in areas that remain largely uncrowded. Vietnam sits on the eastern edge of the Indochina Peninsula, stretched in a long S-shaped curve with more than 2,000 mai of coastline. Halong Bay, in the northeastern part of Vietnam, is known for limestone islands rising from calm green water. A multi-day cruise lets you kayak through hidden lagoons and explore caves such as Sun Sant, also called Surprise Cave. From the bay, heading inland brings you to Hanoi, where the Old Quarter offers narrow streets, traditional shop fronts, and street food stalls that show the daily rhythm of the capital. Farther south, Ho Chi Minh City gives you a look into Vietnam's wartime past at the Cu Chi Tunnels. A guided walk through the widened sections shows how Viet Cong soldiers lived and moved underground. Back in the northern mountains, Sapa stands out for its terrace rice fields and cool highland scenery. Hiking through the terraces leads you to villages such as Katkat or Tapan, where you can learn about the customs and daily life of the Hmong and Dao communities. Moving along Vietnam's central region, Hue offers a close look at the country's imperial history. Inside the walled citadel, you can walk through what remains of the Forbidden Purple City and visit royal tombs along the Perfume River as well as the historic Tan Mu Pagode. West of here, Palong Nature Reserve stretches across hillsides filled with rice terraces and forests. Trekking here gives you a look at traditional bamboo water wheels used for irrigation. Farther north, Hagyang is known for its dramatic mountain roads and high passes. Riding the Hagyang Loop, especially over Ma Lang Pass, gives you views of deep valleys. Toward northern Vietnam, Bob Lake offers calm water surrounded by limestone mountains, where a boat trip gives you a slow look at the scenery. To the northeast, Bang Yuk Waterfall features wide, multi-tiered cascades. A short boat ride brings you near the falls, where you can explore the nearby Wang Gaong Cave afterward. Singapore. Singapore is a city-state in Southeast Asia that functions as both a country and a capital city. It is known for its modern architecture and green spaces, making it easy to explore many attractions without traveling far. Gardens by the Bay is one of the most recognizable stops, where the super trees rise above the gardens. Inside the cloud forest, a tall indoor waterfall anchors a mountain of greenery, while the flower dome holds the world's largest air-conditioned glass greenhouse. After sunset, the Super Tree Grove lights up during the Garden Wrap City Show. A short distance away, Marina Bay Sands stands out with its 3 connected towers and the Sky Park above them, giving you wide views of the skyline. Nearby, the Art Science Museum, shaped like a lotus flower, hosts rotating exhibitions from around the world. Singapore Botanic Gardens offer a calmer experience with open lawns and a section of ancient rainforest. Inside the park, the National Orchid Garden displays the world's largest collection of orchids in a range of colors and patterns. Moving back into the city, Chinatown offers a change of scenery with streets lined with cultural landmarks. Along Pagoda Street, you can visit the Buddha Tooth Relic Temple and Sri Miaman Temple, both showing the religious diversity of Singapore. Heading toward the southern coast brings you to Sentosa Island, where 3 beaches offer space to relax by the water. You can also try activities such as indoor skydiving at Lee for a more active visit. For something less familiar, Ha Par Villa gives you a look at Chinese mythology through detailed outdoor displays. A short boat ride from the mainland takes you to Palau Ubin, where kampong-style village life from the 1960s is still preserved. Rustic paths and traditional homes offer a simple look at Singapore's past. Back on the main island, Henderson Waves has a wavy design and elevated views that make the walk across the bridge memorable. Kong Glam and Lane give you a more urban setting. Kampong Glam is a historical Malay district centered around the Sultan Mosque, while Lane is known for boutique shops, street art, and narrow walkways. Also, Tong Bao offers a quiet neighborhood with pre-war Art Deco buildings. Walking its streets gives you a slower look at one of Singapore's oldest housing estates, Malaysia. Malaysia sits just north of the equator in Southeast Asia, offering a wide range of places to explore. Your journey often begins in Kuala Lumpur, the largest city where the Patrona's Twin Towers dominate the skyline. Here you can walk across the sky bridge on the 41st and 42nd floors, giving you wide views of the city. A short ride from the center brings you to Batu Caves, a limestone hill with a large gold statue of Lord Murugan at its base. Climbing the 272 steps leads you to the main temple inside the cave. Farther north, Langkawi stands out for natural scenery and coastal views, where the sky cap takes you to the top of Mount Machining Chan, and the curved sky bridge gives you elevated views of the surrounding islands. Moving along the western coast, Georgetown in Paniang offers preserved colonial buildings and colorful street art. Within the town, there are food stalls where you can try dishes like asam laka and char kway teo. Farther inland, Cameron Highlands provides cooler weather and green misty hills. Tea plantations like the BOT Garden allow you to walk among rows of tea plants and learn how tea is made from leaf to finished product. In central Malaysia, Taman Negara National Park gives you access to one of the world's oldest rainforests. The canopy walkway stretches above the trees, offering a chance to spot wildlife from a higher vantage point. Across the east coast, the Perhentian Islands have clear water and quiet beaches where you can snorkel or dive right from the shore. Nearby, Gung Mulu National Park features massive karst formations and large cave systems. The Sarawak Chamber is one of the largest known cave chambers in the world, and at dusk, you can watch millions of bats fly out of Deer Cave. Toward the eastern peninsula, Tas Kenny offers houseboat stays and island hopping across Southeast Asia's largest man-made lake. Farther north, Kundasong is known for green hills where the Disa Cattle Dairy Farm provides a close look at local farming with scenic views in the background. To the west, Royal Belem State Park contains one of the oldest rainforests on Earth, giving you a chance to see the Rafflesia, the world's largest flower, Thailand. Thailand, officially the Kingdom of Thailand, sits in the heart of mainland Southeast Asia. Known as the Land of Smiles, it is the only country in the region never to have been formerly colonized by a European power. In Bangkok, the Grand Palace and Wat Phra stand out as central attractions. The palace complex has been the home of Thailand's kings since the late 1700s, and the Temple of the Emerald Buddha at Wat Phra draws you in with sacred presence and intricate detail. Just next door, Wat Po features the gold-covered reclining Buddha stretching nearly 150 feet across the temple hall. A short drive from Bangkok, Ayutthaya Historical Park offers a very different experience. This area was the second capital of the Kingdom of Kan flourishing from the 14th to 18th centuries. Walking through the ruins, you can see crumbling temple spires and statues, including the Buddha head entwined in the roots of a fig tree at Wat Mahathat. Chiang Mai Old City offers a quieter atmosphere with temples set inside old city walls. Wat Cherry Luang and Wat Prasing highlight the spiritual heritage of the area. A trip up the nearby mountain brings you to Wat Prat Desut, where the viewpoint shows wide scenes of the city and surrounding hills. Farther south, Phuket Old Town lets you see colorful Sino-Portuguese buildings along narrow streets, while a visit to the hilltop Big Buddha gives you broad views over the surrounding area. For a deeper look at Thailand's natural scenery, Khoak National Park holds one of the world's oldest rainforests. Staying in a floating raft house on Chowlin Lake or taking a multi-day trek through the forest shows a quieter, more remote side of the country. Nearby islands offer an even slower pace, and Koh Noi fits that well. Here you can move between rubber plantations and rice fields, while a long-tail boat ride takes you around the limestone islands scattered across the bay. Moving to the far north, Wat Tran Sawen, also called the Blue Temple, stands out with its deep blue exterior accented in gold. Inside, a large white Buddha and detailed murals show scenes from the Buddha's life. In the northeast, Lotus Lake transforms during the cool season when millions of pink and red lotus flowers cover the water. A small boat ride during sunrise from December to February takes you through the blooms at their brightest. For waterfall scenery, Erawan National Park has a 7-tiered fall with emerald pools along the trail. Hiking to each tier gives you places to swim and enjoy the quiet surroundings. And remember to like and subscribe to help our channel grow.